Today we are using some Bitty Penny paper collections and sketches from KCC 18 to make 3 cards. Hey, it's Beth. Welcome. Today I am part of the KCC 18 Bitty Penny Super Sponsor Hop. That means that some of the design team members from Kendras Card Challenges are going to be working with Bitty Penny products today and using some KCC 18 sketches. So I'm very excited to be making 3 cards using each of these 3 paper collections from Bitty Penny. So let's get crafting.
Because I'm making 3 cards, I did go ahead and pre-cut all my pieces so I can just do the assembly. I am starting out with sketch 4, and I'm working with papers and images from the 4 Seasons collection. And I kind of went with the ocean theme on this one. This is a hop, so there's a playlist link in the description box below that you can click on and watch all of the videos of the design team members who are crafting with Bitty Penny today. And Bitty Penny is a super sponsor. She's also a member of our design team, but she is a super sponsor as well for her collections, paper pads and digitals, and was kind enough to share some of her products with us so that we could craft with you guys today. So you'll get inspiration not only on how to use Bitty Penny's images and collections, but also to use the sketches for Kendras Card Challenge 18. And if you're new to Kendras Card Challenges, each quarter Cards by Kendra puts out a PDF that includes cutting guides that help you take 6 6x6 sheets of pattern paper and turn them into a set number of cards. So you get the cutting guides, and then you'll get card sketches that help you use the pieces that you cut from the cutting guides and turn them into A2 cards. Usually the sketches allow you to make 15 cards, but for this quarter there you can make 18 cards. And again, there's always multiple ways to win prizes, and there's a video linked in the description box below. It's Kendra's introduction video for KCC 18. So she kind of goes into more detail, but on the PDF there is a QR code that you can scan and will take you to the InLinkz party page on her website, where you can upload the full set of your cards. You can do that each month, but for this particular quarter it ran from April 1st through June 30th, so we are at the tail end here. So this is the last month to submit your full set of cards. So if you haven't done so already, make sure to do that. And there's also a QR code, I believe, for her Facebook page where you can also submit photos. The sentiment I used came from her June 2025 free printable for her Patreon members. And this time it was just a set of sentiments, which was fun, so I decided to pull some from there today. So card number 2 is using the gorgeous Gilded Rose pad, and it's actually sketch number 14. So thought it would be a good one to showcase some of the papers from Gilded Rose. So the sketch actually called for an oval, but I decided to go with rectangle. The Gilded Rose had some images that were about the correct size, not exact that the sketch called for, but they were like rectangular strips. And so I pulled that in for my focal image, and then I'm using the B side for these strips back here. And then this is the card I wanted to bring in some of that gold mirror paper just to help set off the blue and the gold in the roses. My sentiment again is from the June free printable from Cards by Kendra, and then again brought in that gold mirror, and then just some navy for my card mat. I am using some scrap white cardstock. I'm kind of off camera when I'm doing some of this, and I apologize for that, but I'm adding some layers behind my rectangular strip of the roses and my sentiment, just because the rose strip goes kind of across two different strips, and there's multiple places where it kind of dips down, so I wanted to level that out, and then I wanted to level out the sentiment because it comes across that rose strip. Also, down in that description box, you will find a link to Biddy Penny's website so you can check out all of her fabulous products. And then there's also a link to a giveaway form. So another way to have a chance to win prizes is to fill out the giveaway forms linked in all of the videos in today's hop, and kind of hop along, watch all the videos, and fill out each video's form and submit that, and you can have a chance to win another prize from Cards by Kendra. If you'd like to see the pads that I got in more detail, I did do a shorts unboxing kind of haul of everything that I got from Biddy Penny, so I will link that in the description box for you as well. I kind of flipped through all the paper pads so you can kind of see them in more detail, and her pads include kind of some focal images as well as some background patterns. Sometimes they include sentiments and embellishments that you can fussy cut out, so they're really very versatile and fun to play with. So here again, I am using scraps of that gold mirror just to add some little extra bling to this card. I really love the blue and the gold and the way it pops off that navy card map. And I am fiddling here, sorry, trying to figure out exactly where I want to place those little gold circles. I love adding things like this, but I do fiddle. It takes me a while to figure out exactly where I want to place them. I'm not good at just going with the random. And then I did have another scrap left over that I wanted to add to the inside of my cards. For my third card, I'm actually going to be using the Easter Blessings collection, but I am not making an Easter card. I thought the image of Jesus talking to all the kids, you know, he's reading, so maybe he's reading to them from a Bible, telling them a Bible story. I thought that could be pretty versatile and used at any time. So I'm doing sketch 15 for my last card today, and it was an actual like square image of Jesus talking to the kids, and I cut that down as best I could according to the sketch, but I wanted to make sure that I was able to like capture Jesus and as many kids as possible. And then on the back side of my gingham there, you can see that pink lace strip. That was kind of a cut apart border image that was included on the B side, and so I brought that in just as additional embellishment. And then also in the Easter Blessings collection, she had a few sheets of sentiments, and so I just went with the one that said "Because He Lives." And again, I thought this could be used any time of year, just celebrating Jesus and all he's done for us. So I had that little weird triangle shape left over from cutting down my focal image there, so I added that to the inside. And then I wanted to add a little bit more color on somewhere on the bottom left of the card. I just felt it needed a little more balance, and so I took another scrap from that focal point and punched some small circles, and I'm using the B side. So that is my third card. Here are all three of my cards today. Thank you so much to Biddy Penny for her amazing products and letting us play with them. Please be sure to check out all the links in the description box. And as always, I thank you so much for your time and hope you all have a very crafty day.